Stick 187 present and accounted for movement. What's up? What's up? It's Monday. It's my day off. And I got a bunch of Vicodin. Nah, I'm just sitting there chilling. Going over some news stories. And, I'm sitting there reading a story about Juvenile's daughter. And how her and her sister and her mother were tragically murdered by her 17-year-old brother. And then I think about the murders down in Texas, where the juveniles were upset because the parents didn't agree with the daughter's relationship with the boyfriend. And now the father's laying in the hospital with a gunshot wound to the head, and the mother and the two young brothers are dead. And I'm thinking about these kids. And I think about how they committing these senseless crimes, not realizing the aftermath. And I'm wondering, are we still loving murder? You know what I'm saying? Are we still loving death? Last week we talked about the first 48 hours. I wanted y'all to watch that so y'all could see. This ain't no joke out here, man. I mean, your body hits the ground, you take that last breath, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. These kids are committing these senseless crimes. Senseless. And it makes me ask myself, what does that say for us as parents? Because even though it's not your child, if it's not your child, you're still responsible. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids out here got guns. They're bringing guns to school. They're pulling them on the playgrounds. They're resorting to violence as a means to handle conflict. And these are kids, and they're learning this. And so you ask yourself, well, where are they learning it from? Where are they learning that violence is the only way to handle conflict? Well, let's see. We're at war right now, pointlessly. You know what I'm saying? The top 5 TV shows on TV right now are crime related. I promise you that. CSI, all 3 Law and Orders, NCIS, I think is the Navy CSI or whatever. Oh yeah, 3 different CSIs. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody solving murders every week, and like it's a cool thing. And all they're really doing is giving murderers tools to how not to murder, or how not to get caught. And so they keep trying it, but everybody gets caught. No one realizes this, and they keep doing it, and this is just a vicious cycle. And now our kids are into it. They're handling everything violently. And in our music, I'm just listening to it, you know what I'm saying? In the average rap song, I hear a reference to a gun or drugs 10 to 15 times per song. Real talk. It don't matter who it is. Nowadays, it don't matter who it is. Listen to Kanye's, wait till I get my, you can't tell me nothing. Listen to Young Jeezy, I think it is. Listen to his verse. What he's saying has absolutely nothing to do with nothing but selling drugs and murder. And the funny thing about that is, when I listen to these rappers, see, I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? And I know that in the hood, when you run your mouth, you usually ain't about shit. If you out here standing on the corner talking about, I'll knock you out, 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 somebody's going to come up and knock you the fuck out. If you steady telling somebody, oh, I'm going to whoop his ass when I see him, I'm going to whoop his ass when I see him, I'm going to whoop his ass when I see him, chances are when that dude sees you, he's going to whoop your ass. Because he ain't talking about it. You running your mouth. And so then when I hear these rap songs, and it's like, this is all these cats talk about. You know what I'm saying? Murder, drugs. Now, in the case of drugs, that part be true. Because Lil Wayne's a drug addict. I said it. He said it. But he said it in such a way he didn't realize he was saying it. He said, man, this shit's so hard to leave alone, man. What y'all talking about, man? It's not like I can just put this shit down. Man, you sound like a drug addict who needs treatment. But they be in these songs talking about I'm a killer. I got the Glock on me. We all know what happens when you say that shit. Yo, I got the cowl on me. You mad because I'm styling on you. We all know what happens, alright? So these rappers in these songs saying this shit, could it really be that they would never do this shit in their life? They just say it in the song because no one will ever question it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never do it. It's just a great story. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case with violence, and it could it be that way when they be talking about they big time dope dealers and stuff like that? Now, some of y'all going to be like, of course they're not doing that. Of course they're not doing that. But here's my point. My point is this right here. When they do that, these kids out here hear that, and they want to emulate that. All right? They want to be just like that. So regardless if you're being real or not, you saying it, and they're learning from it. Learning. Keyword being learning. They're learning from it. And the end result, you're seeing it on the news every day. We need to wise up. Real talk. Because it ain't these kids out here killing themselves. It's us killing them. We are responsible for what we say, what we do. Everything, every word, including me. Our teens are out of control. So what y'all gonna do about it? And keep making these rap songs. Yeah, we'll keep doing this bullshit. Getting pulled over with drugs and guns. Let me tell y'all something, man. Some neighborhoods, man, they really think there's no other way out. They really think that's that. And here y'all, these rappers and these people in entertainment, y'all got the ability to broadcast all over the world. And look what message y'all sending. And then you wonder why shit like this is happening. And it's sad because, you know what? Juvenile wasn't even one of those rappers that promoted violence. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even one of those rappers that really even promoted that. And it's sad that it had to happen to him. It's sad it happened to anybody. But it's sad it had to happen to him. And I couldn't even put myself in his shoes right now, thinking about what he's going through. Murder is not fun. Murder is not cool. Pause. For anybody that's thinking about leaving a comment, like, you got 187 in your name. Again, check my videos. I don't want to hear that shit. Unpause. We need to get out here, alright, and change the message. Because the message we sending right now is fucked up. And our kids are paying the consequences for it. Real talk. Stick 187. I'm out.